Geezers, please do not forget, I also have a second gaming channel. It's called Chrismadagaming Reviews. If you want to go and check this out for yourself right now, there'll be a link in the description below for you to go and check out. Please subscribe and show some support. It'll help me tremendously. Thank you so much, guys. Also, if you are a dedicated subscriber to this channel, please go ahead and click on this bell. It is really important that you do this to be notified of future uploads. Thank you and enjoy the video. What is up, you geezer blow tie geezers? It is Chrismadagaming here, and today I want to talk about a subject that needs to be talked about. Now, since Overwatch is hands down one of the most popular multiplayer games at this very current time, and that it's been out for more than a year now, a lot of things have been done over time to improve the Overwatch experience. One area of the game that gets updated frequently, with a vast majority of patches that gets released, is the arcade mode. When you're not playing quick play or competitive, there's this to head over to. It's the go-to place where you want something different from all the point capturing and payload moving you have to do. Now, this section has gone through a lot of changes over the course of the game's existence, from the idea of having a weekly brawl, a simple mode shown as an option on the main menu that would change every 1 to 2 weeks, to what we have at the moment, which is a full arcade section allowing you to choose from a variety of game modes available. This got released at a time where 3v3 and 1v1 were introduced back last year, and this was accompanied by No Limits and Mystery Heroes that were added to the game originally as brawls. Later, after the January Lunar New Year event, Capture the Flag was then added as a permanent game mode by popular demand after Capture the Rooster was a huge success, since people were gagging for a new game mode at the time, and as Jeff Kaplan would say during a developer update video, there was a huge sense of excitement. A few months after this, we were given the game browser, where players could custom their own game modes and set their own rules. I'm assuming this was a way of giving Blizzard ideas as to what kind of game rules were popular compared to others, so it would be a catalyst to draw up a new set of game mode suggestions. Fast forward to the present, we now have this next new game mode, 8-man free-for-all deathmatch, or 4v4 team deathmatch, as well as the new map to accompany it, which is the Chateau Guillard map. And while this has been extremely enjoyable to see a new game mode seen in the arcade, I am starting to pine. I'm pining over the other game modes that, I don't know, just seems to have disappeared, such as Capture the Flag and No Limits. Now, these two modes are my absolute favourite modes in the game, and since Lucio Ball was added at the beginning of last month to coincide with the return of Summer Games event, I've not been able to play it. Now, when Summer Games finished and Lucio Ball got removed as a result, I do believe I was able to squeeze in one Capture the Flag game before it got updated again, and this was when the deathmatch modes were added to the arcade. So, as a result, it just pushed out Capture the Flag again. So what do I think Blizzard should do about this? Well, I think they should expand on the arcade mode and add more options. Right now, there are 5 buttons to press on the arcade section. So you have the main button, which is like the bigger one, and this one shows off either a mode to accompany either an event, like May Snowball Offensive during Winter Wonderland. You got Capture the Rooster for Lunar New Year, the Uprising event for I think it was that PvP mode, wasn't it, Uprising? And then the Lucio Ball for Summer Games just quite recently. Then you've got the other 4 buttons that fills up the arcade. Now, I'm assuming that these are technically the most popular game modes, or if a new game mode just gets released like 4v14 deathmatch, these will be added into these as sections. Now, my point to this video is Overwatch is more than a year old now, and there are so many ways to play the game. So, don't you think Blizzard should include more options to show off all these modes in the arcade, rather than just keep taking out game modes and replacing them with recent added stuff? Don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy literally any and all new things that get added, and I do make sure I try out everything. However, as I stated earlier, I don't know about you, but when my favourite game modes get removed, I start pining over them. Now, a lot of people are going to say things like, well, if you like Capture the Flag so much, why don't you just create your own game in the game browser? Or just join a capture the flag game if there's one about. Well, you see, that's the problem. There isn't one about. You see, I'm a PS4 gamer, and I reckon I speak for any console Overwatch gamer when I say that place is a dead zone. PC may be a bit different because more people play on the PC version of Overwatch than they do the console versions. So yeah, I find it really difficult to locate capture the flag games, join it, and then start playing. I reckon that if every game mode was available to play in the arcade, Overwatch would be a lot more accessible and it would please every fan of the game. Because let's be real here, all Overwatch players are different. You have the guys that only play competitive, guys who play QP, guys who play arcade only, or guys that just play everything. We're all different, right? And I believe Overwatch should be played in every single conceivable way possible. So I believe Blizzard should do the right thing and offer more options in the arcade. However, there might be just one thing that could counter the idea of this. Something that I actually read on the official Overwatch forums, and I do possibly believe it's been mentioned on Reddit as well. Now, if the arcade mode suddenly got more options, people would be opting for different things all at once. So, for example, people would just play whatever the bloody hell they want. And, well, because there's so many options and there's so many people playing, it would trigger much longer waiting times. And that is a huge factor for me because in my experience, having to wait 3 agonizing minutes to find another game after I got humiliated in the last one, and with me trying to desperately get into another game to try and, you know, redeem myself, that's punishing enough. You know, if the waiting times are longer than this due to the arcade, I think I'd have to kill myself. So much as I see a lot of pros for this idea, it does come with some costly cons. So, yeah, I want to know what you guys think about this. Should the arcade mode in Overwatch have more than 5 options? Should Blizzard stop removing game modes to replace recent game modes? Should it just all be available in one section rather than just everything just get replaced? Because I miss capture the flag. I miss no limits. But because all of this new stuff gets put in, because obviously the Blizzard wants everyone to try out the new game modes and whatever, you know, I'm just left thinking, you know, where's my favourite game mode? I want to play it. I don't want to have to make a game in the game browser and have to wait for people to come in and play my game. I just want to get into a capture the flag game and be done with it, you know? I don't want to have to keep waiting. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of this. I'm sure that there are a lot of people that are favourable of this idea, and if you're not, let me know. Let me know why you're not in favour of this. What would be a much better method of showing off these game modes? I truly believe that 5 options in the arcade is not enough. We need more because Overwatch is now a year old and it's got more stuff to it. It just needs to be shown. You know, everyone needs to be able to play whatever they want at the end of the day. You know, Overwatch is played by 30 million people around the world. Right? You know, it should be everyone's game, right? So yes, thank you very much guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, comment and subscribe. I am within touching distance of 1,500 subscribers, and I did promise right before then, you know, if I did hit 1,500 subscribers, I will be doing that Q&A. So please, please help me out. Let me get to 1,500 subscribers before the end of the year, and I will definitely do it. I've got 4 months to go until I hit that margin. So let's hope I do it, guys. Let's hope I do it. 1,500 subscribers. I want that so badly. Come on, guys. Let's help me out. So yes, thank you very much, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter as well at Chrismadagaming. It's where I talk about loads of stuff and everything. And yeah, check me out my Google, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitch, and of course my eBay store. And check me out also on my Vidme channel, which is Overwatch only, at vid.me/ChrisMadaGames. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Have a great life. Be nice to your fellow gamers, because we are all human beings. Thank you for watching. Until the next video, I shall see you later. Hey door, and peace.